Hello, welcome. Today we're going to talk about this lovely 2020 Ford Escape Hybrid Titanium. The Titanium is a range-topping trim level on the Escape. It is loaded with features. You have this beautiful leather interior. It's perforated, heated seats, a 10-speaker Bang & Olufsen sound system, wood trim. This thing is absolutely stunning. You could almost call it a luxury SUV, a luxury crossover SUV with the Titanium package. It's really that nice. We have the original build sheet on this one. I'll leave the guesswork, what it has and what it doesn't. We have a complimentary copy for you to peruse if you want to look at it yourself. Obviously, the Titanium is one of the range-topping trim levels on the Escape, so it does have a lot of standard equipment, but this one does have a few optional odds and ends. This rapid red metallic painted tint. This rapid red metallic paint was $395 premium color. Then we have the Titanium Premium Package 2.0. That was $2,100, including a Pan-America Vista roof, which is really nice. The original MSRP was $39,000, but likely in the pre-owned market, this one's a far cry from its original MSRP. So 2020 is a great year for the Escape. It got a restyling. It has a little bit more streamlined, curvaceous body, especially in the front end styling. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like the Porsche Panamera as far as the front end styling goes. Really nice. So this features a hybrid powertrain. So there's two different versions of the Escape Hybrid. You can get a hybrid, regular hybrid like this one, or you can get a plug-in hybrid, which has a bigger battery and can drive maybe like 20-30 miles just under electric power alone before the engine kicks in. But the disadvantage about the plug-in hybrid is it's only available with front-wheel drive. If you live in the Pacific Northwest or snowbelt states where you want all-wheel drive, then you're probably going to look at just a regular hybrid version of the Escape like this one, which is all-wheel drive. You can also get this with front-wheel drive, but generally people around here in our neck of the woods want all-wheel drive. But worry not, it's still very fuel efficient, not being a plug-in hybrid. Just being a regular hybrid, it gets about 46 miles per gallon in the city and about 35-36 miles per gallon on the highway. That's the nice thing about hybrids is actually you get better gas mileage in around the town driving versus on the highway, which is the opposite for regular gas cars. Regular gas cars generally have better gas mileage on the highway, but for most of us, we don't constantly drive on the highway all the time. Most of our driving is usually around the town, so having a hybrid really benefits you with over 40 miles per gallon fuel economy. But the other thing is with hybrids is that the savings won't just be on fuel, but it will also be on maintenance. Hybrids, what makes them so efficient is that they can reverse the polarity of the electric motor and use it to brake the vehicle, to slow the vehicle down, rather than using the actual brake. So it can take that energy that you normally lose through heat, through braking, it can recapture that kinetic energy and put it back in the battery. And the other positive about that is since you're actually using the electric motor to slow the vehicle down and the actual brake's a lot less, you get a lot longer life out of your brakes. It's not uncommon for hybrids to get 150,000 miles, sometimes more, before having to replace brakes. And brakes can be a really big maintenance item on a vehicle. You know, rear brakes or front brakes, just those could be, $500 or $600 having to do both front and rear brakes. That could be $1,000, $1,200. So you might never need to do brakes in your ownership of this vehicle. So beautiful color combination, nicely equipped with features. You also get lots of driver's assistance. You have steering assist, adaptive cruise control. I'll start it for a couple seconds just to show you a few things, but I'm in our photo studio since it's dark outside, so I don't want to gas myself. But we also have a heads-up display, which displays how fast you're going right on this little screen here. So the less you look down off the road to see how fast you're going, the better. This one has 30,485 miles, pretty low mileage for 2020. Most people average 10, 12, 15,000 miles a year. So a lot of Escapes you find in the pre-owned market this year, the 2020 model year will have 50, 60,000 miles. So 30,000 miles is really low miles. You have Ford's excellent infotainment system, the Sync 3. It is compatible with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. This one also has navigation. We have a rear parking camera. You have a Ford Copilot 360, and you have Park Assist. Really nice upscale interior. As I mentioned, it almost is like a luxury SUV. With the Titanium, you have a unique wheel and tire package. There's that really lovely front end styling. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like the Porsche Macan or Cayenne as far as the styling goes. There's that fantastic hybrid powertrain. It has a combined output of 200 horsepower. Plenty of power for a vehicle like this. 0 to 60 is a little over 7 seconds. Plenty of performance for a vehicle like this. Obviously, it's not a sports car. And being a compact, you still have generous rear seat accommodations. Don't let the compact classification fool you. I'm 6'2". There's plenty of room in the front seat, the way it's adjusted, and I still have plenty of room back here. My knees aren't hitting the front of the seat at all. I have plenty of headroom and legroom back here. The rear seats also recline, making it even more comfortable. So yeah, definitely comfortable for 4 full-size adults. And then this panoramic roof also benefits the rear passengers. Just elevates your mood. Sometimes in our overcast climate it can kind of be dreary and gray, but having more ambient light coming inside really can elevate your mood. And if it gets too bright out, worry not, you have a power sunshade to dim things down. We also have a rear power liftgate. Lots of cargo space back here. And of course, if you need even more cargo space, you can fold down those rear seats, turning it into almost like a cargo van. And they give you a little bit extra storage here in the spare tire compartment. Well, there you have it, a really nice low mileage example of a 2020 Escape Titanium Hybrid all-wheel drive. Thanks for taking the time today to watch this video. Hope to see you soon and have a wonderful day.